King Prawn's ready, and they're all set. And they're racing away in the champion Juvenile Cup, and Augusta Rosso was slightly slow, didn't get the best of starts. Royal City Girl and Star of Elena, these are the first two to respond. Barolo has the red cap back in third position. King Prawn is slipping through along the fence and improving, has got the red sleeves on. Further back is Ready as Alu's dropping a bit further back. Then came Augusta Rosso, and at the back end, Sylvan Mistress racing around 8 or 9 lengths off the leader, maybe 10 as they go past the 800-meter marker. Out in front is Royal City Girl, shows out by a length. From in second position, Star of Elena. King Prawn is third, got about 3 lengths to make up. Further back in the field is Barolo in the red cap, then Ready further back in the field. Alu's behind that, 2 lengths Augusta Rosso and 4 lengths to Sylvan Mistress, the back marker. Turning into the home straight in the listed champion Juvenile Cup, they're just over 400 to go. Royal City Girls in front, tries to give them the slip. King Prawn on the far side, Ready starts to move in, then Star of Elena and Alu's also running on nicely on the outside. Royal City Girl in the centre still leads. Alu catches the eye on the stand side. King Prawn, Ready's on the far side. Now King Prawn starts to get into it with Royal City Girl. Ready's down the inside, and then Alu on its King Prawn down the centre. The leader, Royal City Girls, coming back for more on the outside. Here comes the line, King Prawn. I think maybe just held on. I think King Prawn got up from Royal City Girl, Alu, and then came Ready. The 2-year-old son of Master of My Fate out of the Varmere Caviar, second win from 5 starts. King Prawn, the red sleeve striped cap, at about the 700-meter mark, looked like it came under a bit of pressure. Richard just had to niggle at it to get back into gear. And a hard-fought race, and you can see Richard Faries working very hard on King Prawn here. Royal City Girl fighting back, but King Prawn just makes it home. 2-7-1-3, the provisional result.
Welcome back, and a ding-dong tussle to the wire this afternoon. The son of Master of My Fate out of Caviar, bred out at Ascot Stud. King Prawn comes home to win in the hands of what I thought possibly the ride of the season from Richard Fourie. We'll touch on that in a short while as well, because, gee, whiskers it, he really had to dig deep to get this one home. From the jump we're talking about. But King Prawn, well done to the Verners, everybody involved. With me here, I've got Godfrey. He's collecting the 1,500 rands. Going to go to Fresh Legs. There's a name that you've heard often before. Fresh Legs looks after this horse. He's got a couple of decent horses at the stable as well. Thanks so much to World Sports Betting. Fresh Legs, that's going your way. And furthermore, just take that out the way, Gail's going to come into the picture, and we've got 2 more checks going their way as well, from 4 Racing to the winning groom as well, to Fresh Legs, as well as Epol, who obviously is part of it as well. They get an extra check going his way as well. So Epol, 4 Racing, as well as World Sports Betting. Big bucks this afternoon for the grooms. Very, very well done. Thank you. Richard, come and stand here next to us, because before I even start, I just want to say, Nadine, co-presenter, being a former jockey as well, from the jump, she was only watching one horse, because obviously didn't want to go into the gates, and didn't jump. We heard Nikib say, didn't get the best jump. And within 150 to 200 meters, you come from a wide draw to be sitting in the perfect position, third on the rail. Yeah. Top ride.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nadine.
All right, now hang on, before I move away and get out of your way as well. Calvin Habib, top rider, walks out the parade ring. He stands in front of Nadine and myself at the bottom here and says, that is one of the best rides I have seen Richard ride. How's that from a top jock?
No, so that's very kind of him. Kind
well done.
I do rate him as well. He's a very good rider. He also, you know, we get lucky sometimes. I just felt like, even though I got sluggish out, he recovered nice and quick, and you know, he looked at the rail. There was a guy, he wasn't quite comfortable yet. He was always niggling at his horse, and I could just slide into the spot. So you need the animal to be able to look good on TV. So all kudos to the horse. I know he was very difficult going into the gates. He wanting to rear the whole time and not really paying attention in the race itself. So galloped him a couple of weeks ago. He galloped really well. I thought, you know, 1400 grass, he'll be a tough horse to beat. So obviously, I think we got caught out on the poly a little bit today. He became a little bit lethargic, and just got, like I said, lucky to get him that close in the race to have a crack at it. And it took a lot of work to make him, you know, pick it up and go through with it. So yeah, definitely a kind of horse. Probably consider, you know, putting him, you know, ready for gelding, and you know, so he can mature. and probably get his African horse sickness and just then become a better, stronger horse. So, yeah, a lot of people to thank, Mr. Werner especially. Thank you very much for believing in me, giving me all these quality rides throughout the season. I've had a fantastic season. I know this is our last meeting here for this season, sadly, but it's been a great one. And just want to say thank you very much to all our owners, our farriers, vets, the guys doing all the work at home, doing all the hard graft to make me look good. So well done to them, and thank you very much for the support from everyone into Mr. Greef's yard, and even the other guys that I managed to get a few opportunities and have some winners for them too. So yeah, nothing of this is possible without the owner and obviously the horse as well. So well done to everybody around and to my sponsors at Richmond.
I want to quickly ask you, because I'm sure the punters out there want to know as well. Moving into August, normally a lot of guys take breaks. Some of them have to take enforced breaks coming up. But what are your plans in quickly for the viewers out there?
I'll just take a little gap after the 7th, just for a couple of days. I want to go catch some fish with the boys in the Transkei. Hopefully the weather plays ball. It will be nice. And then, yeah, nothing seriously set up. Just back to work until I have to serve my time.
Tremendous. Gail, there we go, bottle of bubbly for our jockey. And on that ride, ladies and gentlemen, I think we deserve a round of applause here. That was a top ride.
Thank you very much. And also a special thank you to the track managers at Fairview here, and to 4 Racing. Thank you. Yeah, it's one or two things we must restore on the tracks and make them good for next season.
Tremendous, well said.
Thank
Our
you.
champion jockey, he remains champion jockey. That's Richard Fourie in the winner's box this afternoon. Alan, let's get you in here. I had to give him more airtime than you, with all due respect. I'm sorry, you've had a great season as well. But at one stage I thought, oh, hier kom 'n ding. But at the end of the day, you've got the horse. Mr. Werners will be very happy. Started 5 to 10 in the red as well. Bred out at Ascot as well. Out of Caviar now, she's got a good couple of progeny as well. So keep an eye on the catalogues where you see Caviar involved as well. Well done.
Thank you, and very well done to Richard, I must admit.
Yeah.
Concur there, very good ride, and congratulations to everybody involved. Ascot Study bred him, and to the whole Werners family, well done to them. I was pretty bullish, I must admit, thinking that he'd win today, but he did give us some hair-raising moments, and Ashley will sort that problem out in the new season and turn him into a gelding. So he's won a feature race and become a gelding, but once again, very fortunate to be up here, and like Richard says, there are a lot of people to thank. Last meeting of the season, well done to 4 Racing, and hopefully we can just build on what we've been progressing with, and to all the owners, staff, and everybody for their support this year. It's been an incredible year. We've got one more meeting to go, and I don't think in my wildest dreams did I ever think I could have a season like I've had. So that's all to the owners. Well done, guys, and thank you very much.
As the trophy comes across, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Greef, what a season. There we go, very well done. I think he gets a bottle of bubbly as well, so that goes his way. There we go. Al, and Alan, just to let you know that Nadine and I and everybody out there, I think we echo the sentiments of everybody. We love our racing here. We are so proud of what you and Halo Stables have done this year for Eastern Cape Racing. You've always been there, other trainers as well, but this season belongs to you. And we're extremely proud of what you've done. We keep our fingers crossed for Sunday as well. And walk tall, walk proud.
Thank you, and hopefully people take a little bit more notice of the Eastern Cape. We're a brand that is definitely on the up, and our racing is strong. We've shown it, and we've got a huge following here every Friday. The people know Racing Friday is in PE, and don't miss out.
Absolutely. Friday is synonymous with PE racing out at Fairview. Take note of that. Well, there we go, guys. It was the Champion Juvenile Cup, a listed event this afternoon, won by a really decent sort, King Prawn. Top ride, Richard Fourie. Well trained, Alan Greef.